Oh man, so dog, I know a lot of people love Jussie Smollett and they want him to be not a liar, you know? And the director of this documentary played upon that because they tried their best to go ahead and present a possibility that Jussie wasn't lying. And I started to see posts like this from Gina. I think she cool, you feel me? So she said, I just watched the Jussie Smollett Netflix doc. That man was telling the truth the whole time. I seen this, I'm like, huh? I'm like, ain't no way, bro. Because I know documentaries are used, they've been used to spread propaganda. It's so easy to edit it a certain type of way to make people believe whatever you want them to believe, you know? So I already knew what was up, but I'm like, man, I gotta see what was on there. Because more people saying things like this, I hate to say it, I hope I don't sound crazy, but after watching the Jussie Smollett doc, I believe him. But after watching it, I was like this. People are still saying they believe Jussie after watching that documentary. Like, huh? We gonna come back to my thoughts, but I want to see what Joe Budden and the cast got to say about this shit real quick, man. You're gonna see a still image on the screen.
Oh, Jussie Smollett has a new special on Netflix that I didn't bother to watch because I'm sick of him and it don't matter no more.
Oh, I can't wait to watch it.
Saw it.
I watch it.
I'm gonna watch it. I just haven't watched it yet because get the fuck out of here, Jussie Smollett.
I watched it this morning before coming here, and it was an hour and 26 minutes of a waste of time. There was nothing new said. No new revelations. Wasn't even funny.
You got your catheter out. You could have used that hour and 26.
That was yesterday.
Yeah. You coulda, you know.
Nah, something new.
I spent the entire time with my lady laughing. It was low-key comedy.
Because he's still lying about lying.
Well, he's been lying about lying.
I know, but he's to still be lying about lying. I understood when he was lying before, when it looked like we might get a new season of Empire and a lot of money was on the table. It's like, all right, go ahead and get your shit off.
Sure.
Now, there's no Empire. There's no show. Your sister took off on you.
Yeah.
You're done, nigga. Just say that you hired the Haitian niggas, went to Lowe's, bought the rope, choked yourself.
Listen.
Hey, they was Nigerian, my boy.
Did some freaky shit.
They interviewed the Nigerian brothers. They interviewed the chief of police. They interviewed the lawyers. They interviewed him.
And then we didn't get no answers?
No, there's no answers. They pretty much.
What the African brother said?
He paid us to do this.
What Jussie said?
He was getting hate mail sent to Fox. They said that, well, that's true. He was getting hate mail sent to him at Fox, and he had addressed it to Fox, and he felt like Fox didn't do enough about it. So he pulled one of the dudes. The dude was his trainer, one of the Nigerian brothers, and said, "Hey, I want to set this up. I need you to also get someone else to make this look real." That's when he got
Jussie, you know why I know that you did all that shit? It's called a gut feeling.
Don't even need evidence.
I've been on this earth long enough that you didn't walk the subway at 2 a.m. in Chicago and the two hates. Just stop.
It's bad.
Yo, at some point you caught in the lie and we gotta come out. We gotta come clean. I know it's tough. It's difficult.
We black.
And I don't care that the police overturned that shit. I know that the police overturned the thing. I wasn't never running by what the police said. I was going off nigga instinct.
Common sense.
Yes. You're done.
And I'm not mad with him like dying with the lie. Like, just stop talking about it.
It was a good plan. You just can't rent the car under your name. I mean, you can't. If you sending people to Lowe's to buy the rope, you got to send somebody to meet them. You don't watch docs.
Nah.
You can't go yourself as a famous person.
It's bad.
Jussie is crazy.
It was bad.
He is.
It was bad.
He is.
It's bad. It didn't make me feel no different about nothing. It's like, Jussie, just leave it alone.
Just leave it alone.
Leave it alone. We wasn't even thinking about this in
Jussie,
2025.
hit Tubi.
It's over for him?
It's time to, yes.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
They say he got a new album coming out or
He
something.
can't get no acting gigs again.
It's over, dog.
He gets some.
His sister popping, right?
Yeah, but he got some.
Yeah, but
joints
she ain't
in
even
there.
called. She ain't even speaking to him.
How you don't know
I
that?
don't know that.
You can't
I'm
just say shit like
freestyling.
that.
She ain't speaking to him.
Journey going through a lot right now. She going through a divorce. Niggas trying to take all the bread. But yeah, Journey good. She forever good.
Think she doing all this?
She speaks
hit
to him,
movies,
yo.
hit TV shows, and answering Jussie's call. No, she not. No, she not. Your sibling do something stupid. Yeah, all right. Dog,
Wait, your sibling do something stupid. You not answering the call?
Joe, you out your
Yeah.
fucking mind. No, yeah, that's not true. Stop.
I mean, I've done that. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I've gone through that. I've done it already.
How long you haven't answered the call for?
Mad years.
Did that?
It took Pop to look me in my eyes. Come on, man, for me. Forgiveness. You know, I only got a little bit left. All right, nigga. All right. But other than that, I'm not with we got to talk because we family. Like, by the grace of God, me and all my family is tight today. But I don't follow that.
Neither.
If you do something stupid, I will never speak to you again.
Family, all right. Immediate family is one thing. We have to make this work. Brothers, sisters, I'm not with all that. Us beefing.
No, we don't.
Cousins and all that.
No, we don't.
Nah,
we don't have to. Born alone, die alone. We don't have to.
No,
we don't have to. Family is a gift. If you niggas start acting like y'all are not a gift, then what I'm supposed to be home saying? Oh, blood is.
No, nigga, it's family and it's
but how can y'all live with yourselves and not speak to your sibling forever?
I can't imagine it.
Like, how do you put that in your mind? Yo, I'm willing to not talk to you for the rest of my life.
I couldn't
can't
imagine that.
My brother got shot 8 times, and I was mad at him for the superhero complex it gave him afterward.
Got it.
Like, I'm not playing that shit. Oh, you think you big and tough now? Oh, this is a life that you embracing. Oh, that says I gotta get the fuck away from you.
Okay. But would his life, whatever decisions he made, would it have affected you in your life?
Yes, nigga. What? Hey, Flip be asking some crazy questions. Yes. If my brother is living some type of way and he living that type of way around me, yes, it will affect me. Let me hear what you gotta say.
It's possible.
You have to take yourself out of the game so that you'll never get the answer to that.
Okay.
If one person is headed one way, and this is no longer the case, so please don't, again, me and all minds are great.
Got it.
Good.
But if one is headed this way and that don't align with where you going, what the fuck are we talking about?
Okay, so how y'all move in the situation? Would you stand behind your brother if you know you on some bullshit? I think in certain situations, you know, you try to just be quiet. You don't kick his back in, but behind the scenes, you try to, like, you know, had a conversation. You let him know if some skepticism is there. His other brother and sister, they rocking with him though. It's they on a documentary. They are very, very loud and proud. They're not actually doing interviews, but when the situation was going on and the TV press was going, they were supportive. One sister and one brother I seen for sure. Journey minding her business publicly from what I've seen. I haven't seen her. Oh, I can't recall her publicly supporting him. But nevertheless, dog, who would support this bullshit? But let me show y'all what people were saying in support of this shit some more. So dude put this out right here saying the truth about Jussie Smollett on Netflix is deep. It made me think differently. Here's why. The brother's DNA was not found on the rope. However, 2 other DNAs were identified and they did not belong to the brothers. 2 individuals, one being a security guard at a Sheraton hotel and the other a neighbor walking her dog, reported seeing a Caucasian man. The neighbor mentioned seeing a white man loitering around their apartment building with a rope in his back pocket and wearing a mask hat on top of his head. A part of the Sheraton Hotel security video, 10 seconds of footage, was deleted from the Sheraton's hotel surveillance camera. It is believed that at that point, the Sheraton security guard shone a light on the man's face, revealing his complexion. A distinction recording shows 2 individuals, one appearing Caucasian, walking without wearing a mask. Regardless of your perception of the person's race, it is evident that neither of them were the brothers. It is not evident that neither of them were the brothers. It is not at all. This is someone else's response to it, and I think this pretty much sums shit up in my opinion. In response to what Gina Views said, dude says 3 things. The documentary was good. I don't trust Chicago police, and Jussie Smollett is lying. He says, as a TV producer, I respect Netflix's attempt to spin Jussie Smollett as an innocent victim for sensationalism. The Chicago Police Department is corrupt, and Jussie is still lying about the hoax. I admire Jussie's commitment to uphold his lie. It is arguably his best acting performance. This part was crazy. You know, we got pause because Netflix be tripping about these type of things, but this part was crazy as hell. He also said in the documentary that he didn't keep the noose around his neck on for 35 minutes. He took it off, but when he knew the police was coming, he put it back on to show them. And another important thing, a very important thing. So he said that was waiting for 35 minutes. When the dude was calling police, his business manager, whatever the dude that assists him was calling the police, he was saying, Jussie did not want me to contact you guys. Jussie did not want me to contact you guys. But I still want to put it on record, woody type shit, okay? But he meets him downstairs and still on some, yeah, you know, he doesn't really want me to do this, but I'm doing it because you have to, you know, I just following through with this report. They get upstairs and Jussie has the shit around his neck, looking distraught and pacing around like he just just came upstairs after being attacked. The man was putting on a damn show for the police officers, looking like he's still out of it. It was 35 minutes. You had enough time to think and plot and put the thing back around your neck. You not still out of it like you just got your ass whooped. Nah, no, not after 35 minutes, bro, nah. Then they say you put the noose back on your neck. What the hell? Okay, so to reiterate this point, at the end of the documentary, they trying their best because they get this investigative journalist. And a lot of investigative journalists, they lie. A lot of them lie like crazy and spin stories. I realized that after doing YouTube, they basically are people that just do fiction writing based on nonfiction. They come up with their own theories. Bullshit. So the director and this investigative journalist, they're saying things like, oh, there's nothing that for sure pinpoints the brothers at the scene. When it was something that pinpoints them, it was Uber records. It was GPS. It was following them from camera to camera all the way back to their friggin' neighborhood. They would follow back to their neighborhood. And then when they searched the only Uber that was using the area, it was these brothers. So you mean these brothers that know Jussie and the same brothers that seen buying rope, hat, mask, the same brothers randomly just end up in that area and they weren't a part of the situation. And they also try to spin it like, oh, the brothers were given some type of deal to snitch because once they raided their homes, they found guns there. Bro, what's the point? Oh, yes, they snitched. We know they snitched. Because if not, then they were gonna go down as the ones that attacked Jussie. So they're like, shit, we not going down, we'll cooperate. They cooperated. What's the big aha? Of course. I was not surprised if they took a damn deal. Of course. Are y'all dumb? Alright, bro, but this right here do put the documentary theorized Jussie is innocent, alleges police coerced brothers into saying it was staged because one brother could go to jail for having guns around and being a felon, but Uber data surveillance of them buying the items and the brother's story always added up. My theory, Jussie Smollett wanted to increase his celebrity and panic because Empire was ending, whether the letter was actually sent to him or he had a scent because it didn't create enough buzz. He pulled a stunt to create attention. It just backfired in the end. And here we go, this picture right here that was referenced earlier. It said that Jussie Smollett documentary really tried to say this was a white guy. And back to what this dude said, a distinct recording shows two individuals, one appearing Caucasian, walking without wearing masks. Regardless of your perception of the person's race, it is evident that neither of them were the brothers. This is a black dude, and that's that brother's big ass forehead. Same forehead, man. And what was crazy is, like the dude said once again, there was a security guard that said he shined the light on the man's face, and it was a white man. They shined the light on his face when he seen him. That same security guard seen this same photo, and this is one of the guys that was running past them that he shined the light on their face, one of their face for sure. And he seen this photo and says, that's a black man. Jussie, you won the appeal, bro. Try your best to move on with your life. But, you know, this documentary probably will work for him because some people, they still gonna believe him. And you seeing some people are turning to believe him more. So this may work for him to be able to comfortably get another job if people want to give him a job. Some folks won't be as mad as before. Okay? Good luck, man. Good luck. I would have just said you keep pushing, but good luck. You got some things going better for you as far as the narrative, as far as your perception overall, because I don't know. It is what it is. But did you see the documentary? What's your thoughts on it, all right? Do you think he was telling the truth? Did you believe him from day one? Did you think he was lying from day one? Or I don't know, whatever, man. Just let me know what you got to say in the comment section below. I'm going to get up out of here, though. This is another update with Stace. Yo,